Hey, what is up guys, Tava here, and today I'm going to be reviewing a professional yet affordable wireless lavalier mic that allows you to walk up to 100 meters away from your camera while still being heard perfectly. How freaking cool is that? Okay, so this wireless lavalier mic, which you can barely even see, it's attached right here. If I ruffle it, you can probably hear it on the audio. Attaches directly through a little mic pack that I wear, wirelessly transmits to a receiver on top of my camera, which is recording this audio directly into the video recording, which is just amazing. And this is such a great professional thing that many people have, and they usually use it for things such as interviews or places where you can't exactly get a microphone in the shot in filming. So it's a super useful and versatile tool that is really nice to have. The only thing is they're usually very, very expensive, and this one is under $200, which is just a steal. So for under $200, what do you get inside of the box? So first you can see it comes in a very nice box with some papers on the top and then a little piece of foam which covers the microphones. And under there you can see all the different pieces. First you have the receiver, then you have the transmitter, then a hot shoe mount as well as a foam cover for the microphone. And inside of a box you have a bunch more things. These include the actual microphone itself as well as the attachment, the two antennae for the receiver. You have an audio cord to go from receiver to camera, and another cord to go to XLR, and a cord to record audio into your phone. So all this may look like a big mess of wires, but it's actually a lot of things and everything you need to get started for this setup. To actually set it up, you'll see that each of the transmitter and receiver take two AA batteries. Then you can easily just attach the two antennae on top of the receiver. And to power it on, just hold the power button. From the receiver, there is an output as well as phones port, so you can actually listen to the audio you're recording from the phones using headphones, which is amazing. But from the output, you simply plug in one of the cords, tighten it down, and then you can plug that into the camera and the audio will start recording directly into the camera. The same goes for the transmitter. To attach the microphone to the transmitter, simply plug it in and then tighten it down. And again, this works with any microphone, so you don't have to use the one it gives you. And on the back of the receiver, you can attach the hot shoe mount so it attaches directly to the top of your camera. So when talking about the uses of this mic, you can see right now I can be standing out in the rain with the microphone on me, standing in water, while the camera is safely dry under cover. And I don't have to worry about this because the audio just immediately transmits from here to that recording. So yeah, along with all those different features, it's just really nice to be able to have a microphone that's always on you. So no matter what you do, it's always going to be attached. You don't have to worry about the audio quality changing based on really where you are. The mic is always in an ideal location this close to you. Okay, so the remote audio quality is obviously the best part of this system because I can be all the way over here and talk in a normal voice. I don't have to worry about shouting so a microphone can hear me because the microphone is always on me. That is a great aspect. And another great reason to use these microphones is for documentary filmmaking, because you don't always have a situation where you can have a mic close to the person you're recording and you want to have good audio at all times. So sticking one of these on them, having the remote audio go directly to your camera is a great way to do it. An argument to this would be saying that you don't need this wireless microphone, you can just record it on the person and then sync it up later, which is true. But it does take a whole nother step of syncing, which is a pain and cause a lot of challenges in post. Another reason for using these microphones is for the versatility of lenses you can use. I usually use a pretty wide lens so I can be close to the camera, but with this audio setup I can switch to a more telephoto lens so I can stand further away and still get a really good shot. So now for example, as you can see, I can have a lens with a shallower depth of field and further focal length, which means I have to stand further away from the camera to be in shot. But because of the microphone, I don't have to worry about compromising sound quality because the microphone is always on me, not over by the camera where it would normally be. So this is a great advantage to having this microphone system. And as you can see, I can just keep walking. The audio stays the same, I don't have to raise my voice, and I can honestly just go all the way down this parking structure and it will still probably get pretty good audio. And the last main reason I like this microphone is for the product itself. It has a ton of great features that are really, really useful. For example, the ability to attach different microphones is a great improvement, as well as adding additional mics so you can mic up multiple people under the same system. And along with that, you never have to worry about interference because I think they advertise there's 50 or 100 different channels, which is just an insane amount of channels for the microphone receiver to work off of. This microphone system is almost perfect, but there are a few cons that I have to bring up. First off, the quality of this microphone isn't the best. It's completely made out of plastic, which makes it seem a little bit cheap and like it could break. But you do have to remember this product is under $200, whereas a lot of the other ones are $400 and $500. Secondly, the hot shoe mount, which attaches the receiver to the camera, feels a little bit cheap and plasticky, and the receiver can kind of move around a bit, so that isn't the highest quality either. And then the last thing to take note of, which isn't really a con but just something you should be aware of, is that the microphone they give you doesn't necessarily have the best audio quality. Like I've said before, the greatest thing is that you can actually change the microphone here, so you're not stuck with this one. But when you do use this one, the audio quality is a little bit muffled and sounds not the best. I did kind of find a way to fix this in post though. If you change the settings for audio to treble boost, you can kind of get rid of a lot of the muffled lower sounds. But that's just something to keep in mind when buying this system. You might want to switch out the microphone itself. I would honestly recommend this microphone to anybody making YouTube videos, documentaries, and even real films. It's just such a great piece of equipment to add on to your existing audio kit. If you would like to buy this system, I'll leave a link in the description below. But anyway, that's it for today. If you like this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.